Hi guys, welcome to our channel. It's just Ember and me. Well, today actually it's just me, but I wanted to make a video just going over some of the products that my daughter and I have started using for her 4C hair. So if you feel like this is something that would be helpful for you, just go ahead and click like and subscribe. We will be posting lots of videos and content in regards to black girl hair and other DIYs and different things that we enjoy doing that I hope will bring some joyful smiles and laughter, as well as whatever will help you. That's what we're here for, and we're excited to start this new journey on YouTube. So if you want to support us, just go ahead and subscribe and share to anyone that you think would benefit from this content. Let's get into the video. All right, so these are the two products that I am currently using. New to these, not new to, hold on, let it focus in. It's trying to focus on the face back there. So these are a new line that Shea Moisture created. It's not the greatest. So I'm gonna tell you why I think that. The shampoo is it's really average. Honestly, some of the other products that Shea Moisture has, the other lines that they have, like the restorative, I think it's the restorative brand that they have, the Restore and Repair. It's like the brown one. That one is a lot better than this as far as the shampoo. This one, it was just like a regular shampoo. It wasn't stripping at all, though. I will say that. But it wasn't overly hydrating either. It's supposed to have Hydroplex in it and amino blend, which is like proteins and things like that. I don't know what amla oil is, but I think that has something to do with moisturizing and nourishing the hair. And it's supposed to just really make the hair, really, I guess, feel better. But I don't think it's good for repair. I don't think it helped with breakage or detangling or split ends, or if you're looking for something that helps with like split ends, dry, damaged hair, I wouldn't recommend this one necessarily. It is a cleaner version of shampoo. It is a staple, right? Shea Moisture is definitely a staple. But if you're trying to like really do something for your hair to bounce it back to where it needs to be, I wouldn't really use this. I would use something, I guess, a little bit more high tech. I don't know what that is yet, but when I think about how this made my daughter hair feel on the first use, it just didn't give me the, that I was looking for. I was looking for her hair to feel different after washing it with this, and it really didn't. It just felt clean. It did feel like clean hair, and that was a plus. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna return it or anything, or maybe I won't. Maybe I will return it and get something else. Fortunately, I bought it from Ulta. Ulta has no hassle returns. If you don't like a product, you send it back. It's a little bit pricier at Ulta, but you have the benefit of returning used products. So if you don't know that, please know that when you get something from Ulta, which is why I'm an Ulta girl, even though you pay a little bit more, you can return it if you have your receipt, even if it's used. You just don't like it, and just let them know you didn't like it or it didn't work for you. They'll return it as long as you have your receipt and you can get something else. I did also use the conditioner. The conditioner also wasn't that great. I spent an hour detangling her hair and, using just the conditioner. I don't know how their deep conditioner is or their bond repair mask. I didn't get that. I'll show you what I did get instead of that. But again, I feel like the other one, the Restore and Repair brand or version that they have, is better than this. Once I rinsed this out, that was it. It was gone. It was like it was never there. In fact, her hair got back tangled, and I was just very heartbroken that it didn't do the things that I needed it to do, far as really conditioning and redefining her curls and just helping her hair to be a little bit more manageable. Now, granted, if you use a product more, and usually if you use their whole set, and as you use it, your hair will start to transform. So that is kind of also why I'm like, well, you know, I'm not gonna necessarily return them, because I want to really give all the things that we're doing time to kind of work together, because Shea Moisture is a good line. It's previously Black owned, so that's a plus when it comes down to knowing kind of what the things are for our hair. And it's also just a staple in my household. We've been using Shea Moisture since she was a baby, but the only reason why I stopped using it was because she had locked hair, and it tends to leave buildup sometimes because of the density of it. But in most cases, I still sometimes used it. It was either that or Kara's daughter, but I heard a lot of mixed things about Kara's daughter, so I stopped using that. But so, you know, I'm getting back to using Shea Moisture because she now has her hair natural since she cut her locks. So that's my critiques for those. If you are interested in using this line, I would just say know that it probably will work better for a I guess softer texture hair if you're looking for immediate results. Like, if not that it fixes any damage, but that it just feels different. Then for my daughter's 4C thick bushy hair, it didn't give me the satisfaction of thinking that this would work. We chose the right thing, you know. It just really felt mediocre. So yeah, if I could rate it from a 1 to 10, I would give these probably like a 7. You know, honestly, I would give the conditioner though, just because I spent an hour detangling, and then as soon as I washed this conditioner out, it was tangled again, like literally tangled again. I would give this a 5 because I was mad. Okay, so let's get into the other product that I do use, or that I did use. These are all new for me. So this is my first time using any of these products on my daughter's hair, but I used the Olaplex, and y'all, ooh, let me tell you something. This was a $30 bottle. As you can see, it's only 3.3 ounces. So it's not a lot. And even within the bottle, I don't know if you can see that, but it's not even all the way full. I don't know what this kind of contraption is here, but there's only a little bit in there that starts here, and it's like almost a scam. I felt scammed for paying $30 for this, and the coupon that I had in Ulta did not work, so I was a little upset. But I think the same thing about this, honestly. I think it just didn't give me like, oh my goodness, like this is the stuff, this is the product, you know. It was very lightweight, which was good. It did, as I was putting it on, make her hair feel soft, but once I rinsed it out, it was like back to normal. I didn't feel any different in her hair. Her hair felt no different from any other time that I've washed it. And so again, I think maybe with using the full product line, and maybe the continual use, perhaps you'll start seeing the difference when your routine starts to kind of match the products that you're using, because we are developing a very different and new routine for hair, as far as how often we wash it, when we wash it, what type of temperatures we use for the water, all those things, because I did a lot of research and trying to just really repair her hair as a whole. You know, I'm on the fence as to if I'll keep this too, because it was $30, and I'm just like, I don't know if it's worth keeping for $30, or if I should get my $30 back and just get maybe a product line, you know, like Shea Moisture or something like that, that's affordable, but still I can use on a regular basis. This did not pass my Yoki test app on my app, where I think it's called Yoki, right? But you know, where you can scan it and see what all the components in it is, and if it was bad for you and stuff. It was on the poor list. I think it was a 37 out of 100 was the score for it. And so It's got some stuff in it probably that you shouldn't be using on your hair, but it did say that it was tested, you know, what they call it, scientifically tested to, or scientifically guaranteed or whatever, to work for your hair. It also says on the back that you should use it with their other products, which is number 3 hair protector and number 0 intense bond building hair treatment. So, you know, perhaps getting those other products and pairing it with this may make a difference. Also, this one you only leave in for 10 minutes. So it's not like a, you know, long process. I put it on her hair and it says to work it from the middle strands to the end of the hair, and just rinse it out and style as normal was what the directions said. But I had to still do the same detangling right after. So I feel like depending on the thickness and density of your hair, of course that could be different for, you know, any girl that has thicker hair, softer, thinner hair. You know, it just depends on the texture of your hair. I'm no connoisseur of hair types. I just know my daughter's hair type, and I know that I need intensity. You know, I need it to say intense on the bottle for it to work for my daughter. And right now, those 3 things that I actually purchased, I just don't feel like they are a good combination. I wanted to get a line of the same thing, like the, you know, same product line, but it just seemed more cost efficient because I'm a single mom on a budget to get the bond, the intense, see it says intense, the intense mask for repair. I feel like investing the most money in that, because that's what she needs the most, made more sense. And then the shampoo is something that I can kind of get that's a good shampoo, a good conditioner, but, you know, can be of a different brand, a more expensive brand. And so that's my method of kind of matching and mixing what works, right? And experimenting. Far as oil, I went and got TGIN. Thank goodness it's natural. Another product that is that passes the Yoki test on my app. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. I think it's Yoki, but it got a really good score as being a safe ingredient product to use. So I purchased that. This right here smells phenomenal. When my daughters walk by wind. Is amazing because it's like, her hair just smells so good. But this smells really, really refreshing and very clean, and it just like makes your whole, like you just feel like you're laying in a bed of flowers. So it smells really good. This particular oil is for breakage, and is made with black castor oil and castor oil. Biotin, and it has no sulfates and all that good stuff. So this was a great oil. It does the job far as, you know, moisturizing her hair and not being like super heavy, but enough weight to kind of, you know, seep into her hair and create a soft feel to it after it's dry and everything. So I'm gonna keep this and I would rate it about, I'll give it an 8, you know, for a hair oil, because it smells really great. And I don't know exactly the efficacy of, you know, helping with the anti-breakage yet, but I'm definitely, you can't go wrong with a really good smelling oil that's healthy for your hair, right? So we're using that to help repair our hair and to help with the growth. Now, I didn't rate this one. I don't think I did. This one, I would rate it just because I don't know yet, I would give it a 7. Because I feel like it's good. Like I wanna feel like it's good because it's $30 and everybody kept saying that this is the stuff to get, like when I researched. And it's for all hair types, even though the texture of it felt like it was more for finer hair, not 4C hair. So, but I'm really trying to stay hopeful, trying to stay hopeful on this one, because me purchasing anything like a product for $30 is insane. Like, especially this small, I don't do that. So it's giving me a lot of anxiety to even keep it, but I'm hoping that it'll work. And lastly, I'll just talk about the detangler that I am using, because detangling is the bigger issue too, because her hair is so difficult to manage. And right now, that's what I kind of need you guys' help with. So let me know in the comments if there is some products that you feel like is really good for detangling. In the past, I've used Cantu detangler, which is pretty effective, but sometimes when I use a detangler, it's like a leave-in conditioner, and I may put some oil or go ahead and start doing her hair, styling it or something, and it tends to leave a little bit of residue in her hair sometimes. So I don't always use that, but I also use, I think this is pronounced Aussie, let it focus. And this is really good actually, and I can use this on her hair at any time. Like, it doesn't have to be from a wash day. Like, I just can put it in her hair and proceed to comb it, but it does make it curly because it's for curls, right? Instead of that giving her that straight look that she wants sometimes, or the stretched look that she wants sometimes. But it's really great for detangling and makes her hair really easy to manage when I'm trying to comb it, because her hair is like so not manageable right now. But if you have any suggestions or something that you feel like works for detangling, especially thick hair now, think about thick hair, thick hair. And if you check out the other video, you'll see that kind of the texture of my daughter's hair. You can also follow me on Instagram at Jen_just_right. I'll put it on here, and that way you can also kind of get to know us and see our hair journey a little bit more as I build this particular channel with more content and storytelling about hair and about us as a single mom and an autistic daughter, and just, going through the phases of hair and what that's like. And also we do a lot of DIYs and just really budget-friendly stuff that kind of makes life a little bit easier. So y'all let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions on some products that we could use for 4C hair, for specifically detangling. That's particularly where I'm at right now, because I don't want to continue causing a lot of breakage and damage to her hair with trying to constantly detangle it. So if there's something that, like a conditioner, a deep conditioner, or a bond repair intense treatment that is good, or a mask that is good for repairing split ends and help to stop tangling and breakage, I would greatly appreciate you guys putting it in the comments for me, letting me know where I can go get this stuff and what seemed to work best for 4C hair. It's very important that I make that known that this is for a little girl who has very thick hair. She has all different types of hair on her head. A little bit of 4A here, a little bit of, maybe 3C in the back. But overall, the thickness and density of her hair is grade 4C all day. It might be 4D. I don't even know if that's a thing, but if somebody could just help me with that part, I would greatly appreciate it. But if this video was helpful to you guys and just giving you also some insight, if you're kind of traveling this hair journey as I am, then please go ahead and like and share, and let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Thanks for being here, and I appreciate you watching this video to the end. I'll see you next time. Bye.